It's Beer Monster o'clock. Dash. If you're watching on replay, fast forward a bit. Nobody's here yet. I'm just getting them ready. All messages. Seconds. There we go. He's going to be the first one in the hizzles. Get a pint poured. Got a Spatten Oktoberfest. Which I'm sure we'll get through the rest of the cake tonight. Cheers, everybody. Bosh, if anyone's in yet. Check, testing, good. How you doing, Gary? Welcome in, buddy. Got it. Good to see you, mate. We got the live subscriber count on tonight. We're trying to get 15k. We need 37 now. It was 40. 37 more subscribers. Got a tipple not beer. Enjoy, mate. What are you drinking? Just had a bit of a ropey shit before I went live. It's my own fault. I had some jalapenos earlier. I'm not supposed to eat spicy food. Hopper in, how's you, mate? Hopper Reviews, good to see you, buddy. Gosh, I'm all good yourself, buddy? Hope doing well. First likey dibs. Yeah, don't forget to like stream heels. As your channel getting on Hopper Reviews, I see you put a milestone up on Facebook the other day. Was it 4,000, 5,000 subs, something like that? Congratulations, bud. Keith Thomas. How you doing, Keith? Even great news. My Foster's is coming tomorrow. Oh, my God. Keith, you animal. It's me celebrating 4k and he's you on 15k. I've had a crazy month, mate. A month ago, I had 10k. Less than 10k, actually. Like 9.5. 28 days ago, I was like 9.5. And then the channel just sort of took off a little bit the last month. Morning from Australia, Mr. Moss. How you doing, Darren, mate? Short win, brother. Good to see you. Hopefully we don't get problems with people getting their notifications again. Yesterday was my 1 year chaniversary. Fucking hell, mate. You've done fantastically well to get 4,000 then, man. It took me about a year and a half to get 1,000. So you're well ahead of me in that sense, of the same point when I had my channel. My channel was about 8-9 years old, I think, but I've only been doing like content on it for the last about 3.5 years. What's up, Bedrock and Burn Productions? Welcome in, mate. Loving the reviews down in Daiwa, Japan this morning, 5 a.m. Welcome in, Dying Galt. Thank you, man. I appreciate you watching the reviews, mate. What vapor is it? It is a GoTech 3, Aspire GoTech 3X, I'll say. I was only expecting about 100-ish, so yeah, blown away. It must be a lot of people, like mental cases. I'll be messaging Johnny that you're live. Thank you. He's not getting any notifications. I don't know what's going on with that. It's bloody annoying. You're welcome, Wally. And JVM Travels out there, mate. Welcome in, bud. Thank you for travelling into my live stream, mate. Yeah, I'm hoping, obviously, it's kind of a big ask, but I'm hoping we might turn 15,000 subscribers whilst I'm live. We need like 40 more subscribers. And if we do, turn 15, then we're going to get the return of Randy Boshington. What a guy. Whenever that may be, if it happens tonight, I mean, if it happens in an hour, I'll play him in an hour. If it happens in 3 hours, I'll play him in 3 hours. If you know what I mean. I've got the wig and that ready. But I can't find the headband. I've got something else to use instead. I don't know what's happened to his headband. It's been that long that I played him. You didn't get a notification. Little Perry tonight, 6.5 Bosh. Enjoy it. Too sweet, stays dry. What's up, mental raccoons? Welcome in. What happened if it happens 1 minute before the live ends? Then I just go, what a guy, and then fuck off. T-Bone, what's happening, mate? For Thanksgiving, I stuffed my turkey with my cock. Very nice. You slagged. How you doing, Ben Davis? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, mate. Don't forget to hit the like button, peoples. Mangled to get some Hawkston on managed to get some Hawkston on PD for Christmas from my local corner shop. Needs to work. Oh, that's handy, mate. Who's blocking your comments? I don't know, mate. I can see him. What's happening, Mrs. Woodcock? By the way, if you've got a cock, Zoe would like your cock. Right in the ass. And that's all right, Zoe. Can't wait for Randy. He loves his bud. Keep up the beer reviews, Adam. Cheers, Adam, man. Appreciate that, mate. You big Welsh slag. Forgot to add that part. What's in the perfect draft? Spatten Oktoberfest at the minute, buddy. Cheers. What's up? It's Van. Oh, it's definitely nicer, warmer. The Spatten. I wouldn't recommend the 3 degrees. A perfect draft recommend. Everyone send £100 and Ad will get his little chappy out. I'm on 50% commission. Hey there, Gary. Good evening, Veronica. Good to see you. And Damon Sack, recognize you slag. How you doing, Damon, mate? What we at? Well, we've already gone up. We've already gone up 6. 14,966. We need 34 more subscribers to get 15k. Recognize. Your good brother drinking some beer. Enjoy, mate. The channel is really opened my eyes to try much better lagers and beers out there, especially since it all seems to be. Yeah, and also, why not try loads of different beers? It's fun. You might not like all of them, but there's an element of fun in trying it. At least you can say, I've tried that, thought it was shit. Or, I love that. Do you know what I mean? But unless you put out, there's millions of beers out there. Why just drink the same beer all the time? I used to do that, so I'm not knocking you. I used to do that myself. It's only when I started my channel that I started really just enjoying trying loads of different beers, you know? Apart from Lidl Sabor and Aldi's Grande. I've not tried the Sabor from Lidl, actually. Do I like BMW cars? I don't like any cars. I do, but I'm not allowed to drive, so I tell myself that I don't like them, so I don't get too annoyed. I've not tried it on the PD, Gary, but I'm thinking about getting a keg over Christmas. Right, you like drinking German lager when you're from Hungary? Yeah, German lager's banging. Living here higher than 15k and 15. I can do one, mate. Come bum Damon. Oh, Johnny, glad you're in. Got my usual, so I'll join you in a bit. Okay, so very strict routine, isn't he? You didn't get a notification then, Johnny. What the fuck's going on, man? I'm able to get notifications. Did anybody that's watching get a notification? Drinking Jegos, what the? Hungary? Russia? I don't know. Slovakia, Lithuania. Under Armour Bush. How you doing, Cloud Chaser? Welcome in, mate. It was nice. Under Armour started doing 3XL, man, for big fat bastards like me, so I can wear it again. Russian. We're drinking tonight currently on the Kuzen Pills. Dusseldorf. What sounds interesting. Spaten Oktoberfest, mate, I'm drinking. I've got Lerveg Pills and Zion beer to try later. Sounds good, mate. Fantastic channel. Thank you, Alistair, mate. I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate the love. Where do you live? Because you sound British. That's because I'm British, right honourable gentlemen. I live in Kent, mate. I'm from London, though. Thank you. My PD don't know adjustable temperature. Found it. Mega frothy bottles available in superstores. Morrison's. Oh. The Belgian beers can be a bit of a slut for that, to be fair. I'll definitely probably let that settle overnight. Guy said they're not necessarily because where it comes from. Really? Yeah, they're not supposed to, but there's some Lithuanian shops near me that still sell it. Russian beers, I mean. You live in Folkestone. Oh, I like Folkestone. Lisa, my girlfriend's dad lives in Folkestone. I'm going there quite often. Love Sam McGill, what do you think? I used to hate it, but about 6 months ago, it started being brewed by AB InBev, and it's a lot better now. Believe it or not. Yeah, I do like Black Sheep. Their milk stout is very good. I do like Black Sheep. You shifted your camera, now I can see the counter. Oh, you can't see the counter. There you go. It's going to appear backwards anyway, but you should be able to make it out at 69. So we need 31 more subscribers to get 15k, and then we get the return of Randy Boshington. Some of the new people will be like, what the fuck are you talking about, Randy Boshington? If you see the thumbnail to live, that's Randy Boshington. It's a character I play, and I ain't played him for ages. He keeps getting me in trouble. I might have to try and the slightly toned down version of him, but I don't think that's possible. As soon as I've got the club one, I just become him. Still on field on the PD tonight. Joy, mate, from Weymouth. Welcome in. I lonesome tonight. If I unsubscribe 30 times and resubscribe, that might help. No, it won't help, unfortunately. 15k will do it. I invite some friends to drinking tonight. Recognize. Someone brought back some Bud Zero to my till the other day. Wanted a refund, saying it had no taste. What was he expecting? Even the fucking one with alcohol ain't got no fucking taste. Well, apart from arsehole. Amar Pre, big up your chest, white boy. Good to see you, mate. Where you been? Macaulay, good to see you, mate. Even Adam Shabba, recognise Mr. Hoodie Hoodie, big up your chest, white boy. First time I see you, sound a good lad. I mean it. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Greetings from Moscow. Welcome in, Crazy Mark. And Anna, welcome in. And James, hello, darling. Alright, dude, what's happening? Is it Athan? Mate, got to shoot and pick up my boy from Scouts. Good luck with the 15k tonight. Cheers, buddy. Hopefully we'll get there. You British? Yeah, I'm British. That's something Randy Boshington says. Are you British? Are you British? What a guy. I'm from Sweden. Hey there, mate. Patrick, welcome in, mate. What sort of a question is that? Randy says it because he's the character I play is an American guy who hates British people. Where are you from? My dad is from wherever that is. That's South East London, but I live in Kent now. Bear. Remember to like the stream, people. Thank you, Crazy Mark. And Danny Dyer's accent. Come on, you Gunners. I mean, we drew with Chelsea, didn't we? But we're still looking good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Damon. I'm drinking Spat and Oktoberfest at the minute. But I'm kind of open my arse I was all right because I went for a bit of a funky shit before I went live. My own fault. I fancied. I'm not supposed to eat spicy food. I only had like a Greg's earlier, and it was like a Mexican chicken sub thing with like jalapenos in it. It really wasn't hot. But it just the insides can't deal with spicy food anymore, man. Yeah, and it didn't feel hot at all when I ate it, but when it came out the other end, it burnt like fuck. Make it make sense. Rather Adam Ashworth, cheers, mate. I'd rather live in a migrant-covered London than this skid mark called Weymouth, where you les make it not possible. I had the cheese things from Greg's. Fucked me for 2 days. I didn't find it hot when I was eating it. I thought it was quite nice, actually. But doesn't matter if it tastes hot, does it, mate? It's what it does to you. Yeah, it just fucks my stomach right up, mate. Although, I was feeling a bit brave because a couple of weeks ago I had a Madras from the Indian and I was all right with that. That was definitely hotter than the Greg's roll thing. Basically, shit to India was not pleasant. Hey there, Mum. Even though I can't say I've got to go to bed, I'm knackered. It's all, oh, no worries, Mum. I hope you sleep better tonight, Mum. Depends on the day, mate. I didn't have nothing yesterday. What's the weather like down south? Not the best. It's kind of spitting, quite cold. Although ideally, I wish it was a few degrees colder because I've got my kegs in the garden, and when this runs out, it might not be quite so temperature. Oh, 30 more now, people. 30 more subscribers to 15k. Have you ever been to Manchester or? No, I've never been to either. I've not been to many places in the UK. If I'm honest, quite bad, really. I guess who commented on my Instagram earlier? Most of you guys probably won't know who he is, but some of you might. Who remembers that bootlegger guy? And he done that beer, his own beer as well. It used to be in Home Bargains, at Bootlegger Pilsner. He commented on my fucking video, and liked my video earlier. But on Instagram, the bootlegger, yeah, he commented on my. I thought, is that really him? Clicked on the profile. It's definitely him because he's got like shitloads of followers. Ewan McGregor. Well, golly, recognise. How you doing, Kazzy? Good to see you. Pedia does have a timer of 30 days. Not sure the point. I mean, yeah, it's not going to last 30 days, is it? Bootleg, get this one too, yeah. They commented on my Instagram because I've been putting the shorts on Instagram as well. I've been doing really well on Instagram. And I was like, fucking hell. Surely collab in the works with Bootlegger. I don't know. I'm not really one to ask, to be fair. Bootlegger lager was a bit shit, in my opinion. I can't remember if I reviewed it or not, to be fair. Maybe I didn't, and if it was shit, maybe that's why it was nice. I like this give. It's Polish brewed. It's nice. Damon, darling, hope you're good and been behaving yourself. Damon behaving himself. Con, what's up, Con? Welcome in, mate. Hello, darlings. Well gone, Mush, enjoying the content. Last Waltz, thank you, mate. I appreciate you for watching it, mate. Welcome in, babe. Babe? Just called him babe. Welcome to the online pub, mate. Bosh. Don't ask, don't get. True. Happy hump day. What's up, countryman? Welcome in. What do I want for Christmas? There's nothing I really want, if I'm honest. There's some things I could do with, but I'm gonna say, don't know, you once you get to a certain age, you don't really care, do you? I just want the kids to have a good Christmas, pretty much. I want to move back to Southend and look after my nan. Well, fair enough, man. Don't want to get Islam's people. But I went to Southend. I was going to mention about what shithole. I went to Southend. Was it in this summer? Earlier this year. I can't remember exactly when. And it was shocking. There was fucking youths running down the street with samurai swords. It was really, really, really rough. I was shocked because last time I went there, about 10 years previous, it was really nice. I was absolutely shocked at the state of Southend. It's really, really bad. Man, you're getting more comments than people here now. I told you we'll get it for you. 15k, boys. Come on. Cheers, mate. We've got 20 more left to 29 more subscribers. And then we've got 15,000. We've got a subscriber count in the background there. And if we get 15,000, we're going to get a return of Randy Boshington. Still strong continental lager, like it was before. Hashtag fake beer gate. Let's cook to this one. Oh god, what a shithole! If it's really bad. We went to the was it Adventure Island bit? It weren't too bad on there, but I noticed there's a hell of a lot of security, which is probably why they don't let them all in. But and then we took for a little wander down the high street. To have a break from the kids wanted a bit of a break from the fun fair and that, so we wandered down the high street. What I say, there was people running around with fucking samurai swords and machetes. It was like, what the fuck? Police absolutely everywhere. Southend samurai problem, mate. It's all youngsters, all like gangs, all like what them fucking things on, whatever they're called. Balaclavas and all that, just running around with fucking weapons, chasing each other and causing shit. Look at me, I'm hot. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Have it, bro. I asked you in 10 minutes ago how much left. Look what I'm about to do. Okay, what we got now? 29 left. Get the likes up on this live stream. Come on, people. Thank you, Craze. We've got 26 likes. Let's get 50 likes in the Hazels. Thanks for the advice, bro. That's unreal. No worries, mate. I'm glad it can help. I'm glad I've been able to help so many people that like didn't know about the situation with the beer and all that. And now starting to look at the bottles and try some of my suggestions and realising balaclavas, yeah, that's the one. I also had my first Pilsner Quill on tap in the pub last night. Very nice. I enjoyed it. Gosh, nice one, man. The gangs be wearing fencing masks soon. Jamie Tucker, hi. Hi, Kaz. Hi, rest of the chat. Do you know how Tina's doing? She was in about a week ago, and she seemed all right. And can you tell us the other shit you can expect to find glucose syrup in? Which is what makes beer cheaper. Can you tell us other shit you can expect to find? What? Oh, you get it in foods and stuff like that as well. And what makes it cheaper is because glucose syrup is like 4 times, it's like sugar, but 4 times as concentrated as sugar. So like basically 1 spoonful of glucose syrup would be equivalent to 4 or 5 spoonfuls of sugar. Except it's really not good for you. Not that sugar's that good for you either, but and also it does something where it kind of creates some kind of like malt by adding the glucose syrup. So it means they can use less malt or no malt at all. Just use glucose syrup to make it ferment and as a cheap ass malt, basically. But yeah, you're getting some ales in that as well. I don't know everything you'd get. I'd have to like research it. Can't believe it's almost 26 now. 10 years ago, my buddy started up his lives. Now he's huge on Twitch. Same for you, Ad. And I really believe it's going to... Oh, I appreciate that, country man. Cheers, mate. I watch all of your short videos and save screenshots of the best beers you say. Oh, nice one, mate. Wicked. Cockney Borough from Giza. Thamesmead, Abbeywood area. Originally Abbeywood, but then moved to Thamesmead. It's right next to Abbeywood, but yeah. You helped my night and my friend's night too. Good guy you are, and also care about who comments. Cheers, mate. I've still got it, mate. I don't think I'm going to drink it, though. Is Zoe or other tits ladies on live tonight? Probably comments like that is why they're not. Whatever their name was. The one with tits. That one. Feels like cold shortage here. I'm not in Tesco. More home bargains. I see it as the last time I was in my Asda. How old are you? I'm not gay. But, oh, fuck's sake. I was hoping you fancied a bum. 43. What do you think about American? What, American beer? Craft beer. American beer is good. No, she'd rate the best spirits to buy. Jamie, I can't really rate what I don't know. I'm not into my spirits, do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm in a position, having sort of reviewed like over 1,000 beers now, where I've got a pretty good idea of what's a good beer and what's not. Can't promise everybody's going to like it. Oh, glucose syrup, yeah, it does rot your teeth as well. There are some bad side effects of it. It causes diabetes as well. It causes more weight gain than beer that doesn't have glucose syrup in it. It's worse for your teeth. Much more chance of it giving you diabetes. It give you a hangover. Plus, I don't think it gives off a nice taste either. I don't think it tastes nice. Sometimes, I swear, I'm trying some beers that have the ingredients on the back, and I swear they got glucose syrup in them, but they don't say it on the bottle. Because they don't have to legally write any ingredients what are in beer, which I think is ridiculous. Or about allergies and stuff. They don't have to write the ingredients legally. So what sometimes you get is they'll just write the ingredients they want to write, and they'll leave out the glucose syrup and other shit because they don't legally have to put it in. Best beer of a curry. I guess you don't like Cobra Kingfisher. Well, they're both the versions of them. Well, Cobra's not Indian anyway. Cobra's doesn't exist in India. It's just made by British Indians, and it's always been brewed in the UK. The only Kingfisher I've tried is UK brewed version, so I wasn't a fan, if I'm honest. So I'd probably go for the Cobra, even though it's not Indian, because it don't really taste like much, I suppose, and it's quite flat, so it's okay to eat with it. Oh, so I was sick when I tried Madry. Sickly sweet shite. Yeah, that's it. It is, and that's all I can taste when I drink shit like Madry. Drink beer and acid refluxes across the board. See, I don't get that because I don't drink shit beer. I used to. Gurkha's a decent beer with a curry. I tried one Indian beer called Kama Sutra. And my live got demonetised because on the front of the bottle there's tits. Pull on Oktoberfest at Majestic. Get a case before it goes. Trust me, that's a good beer. Pull on Oktoberfest. I'm drinking Spat and Oktoberfest, mate. I'm soon to be 43 now, for fuck's sake. Damon. Catching up with me, mate. How long have I had my beard for? A moustache? About just over a month, I think. I shaved it off when I went to Egypt because I couldn't do the snorkeling. But it was longer than this before then. My girlfriend just subscribed and my friend coming now too. Cheers. I mean, if they don't draw up beer, it's probably pointless, to be honest with you, mate. Are you Somalian? I'm noticing a lot of East African features in your face. Yes. How could you tell, mate? I'm on Burke beer now. It's 11%. Fuck it off. I can't keep up on the comments. I might have to kind of prioritise members for a bit, sorry. Certain ingredients in beers have to be labelled on the back unless they don't have them. Don't have to put anything, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They all say that. JBM, don't, if you fall for that, mate, seriously, they all say that. Stella says that. It tastes fucking nothing like the Belgian Stella. They all say that shit. It's lies. For example, the ABV is always lower, so it can't be the same ingredients, otherwise it'd be the same ABV. Oh, so one Brentford Neil. What do you ever grow? Moustache, horseshoe like Hulk Hogan. I have done before for Randy Boshington. I wasn't brewed with the same. That they literally all say that, JBM. It's lies. For example, the water's not going to be the same, and that's 95% of what's in the beer. So how can it be brewed with the same ingredients? Have you ever tried Dunkel Festa Halloween beer? No, I've not. It sounds nice though. There's a brewer I know. He made a Dunkel lager. I called it Dunkel Albert. What a name is it? Dunkel Albert. Brian, what's happening? Welcome in. Like, subscribe if you're not a complete moron. Cheers, David. Have you been to countries where they don't drink pints, like little beers? Yeah, Egypt was like that. I only see one pint glass the whole time I was there. And that was in the hotel. An Egyptian bloke brought in. He was like, "This is for you, my friend," because I tipped him the day before. He was like, "You can drink from pint glass," because I was complaining about it. I don't like drinking out of plastic glasses and all that. He fucking got me a pint glass. So don't be, but she's British. She'll review for 15k. Foster's like drinking dirty dish water. Can you put the comments on 15 seconds slow mode? I've got it on 14 seconds. Casey, what have you been up to today, Adam? What have I been up to today? I went down to Han to get a few Christmas bits in with Lisa. Went to Lidl's. School runs and that. That's about it. Played a little bit of Battlefield for about an hour. For vodka, some just taste worse, some better. Does the same. Oh yeah, I don't know. You can get some bad vodkas. My God. When I was all inclusive in Egypt, tried the beer from Cordia. That's all right. I'll just have a vodka. That was a mistake. Can't go wrong. Vodka and Coke. You can. It tastes like fucking white spirit, mate. Probably was white spirit. JDM, you're in England. You're watching the Arsenal. I didn't even know Arsenal won, mate, to be fair. What called pop off originally Russian. But I remember seeing that over here actually in the corner shop pop off. How much is left for 15k? 24 more. 20 more for subscribers, and then we got 15k. When I go for Indian at my local, I get 3 pints whilst I wait, and it's always Cobra. But then pints just don't hit the spot. Same since I got a PD. Yeah, this is the thing. It's not the worst, but it's not good beer, is it? It's... Oh, another. $23 now. 23 more subs to 15k. Can't explain why barley is in beer. It's the malts, isn't it? Malted barley. Straight up because you don't drink pints, they do, schooners. Love from India. What's happening, my Indian brother? Mr. Woody McDiarty, 21 the pot you gotta eat. Mr. Woody McDiarty, 21 the pot you gotta eat. Welcome in, mate. Don't rush him, let him drink and talk, please, guys. I need to get the actual name of when I'm home. I've tried Perlenbacher Premium Pilsner. This was best beer I don't get. I've made a video about the Perlenbacher video that I'm not sure if it's correct, but I think it is, just from tasting them before. I've got 3 different Perlenbachers in Lidl, and I've got a theory that they're all completely different beers. You've got the Perlenbacher Pils in the bottles, the Perlenbacher Lager, and the Perlenbacher Pils in cans. They're all fucking different beers. The only good one is the Perlenbacher in the bottles. That's brewed by the German purity law. The other 2 is shit. If they were brewed by the German purity law, it would say it. And I've tried them. I've tried Perlenbacher a few times, and I'm like, oh, I love that. Oh, another time, oh, that's shit. Oh, that's... And I'm like, why the fuck? What's going on there? And I reviewed it on the channel. I gave it a 2 out of 10. I'm pretty sure it was on the cans. And people were like, oh, that's a bit harsh or whatever. And I was like, just saying what I think. It's fucking awful. And then I tried a bottle again, and I was like, well, that's really nice. I get what people are saying there. But I think it's because they're different. Because if the cans are brewed by the German brewery law, it would be on the front. A bit like the Aldi's Weinbacher, right? But the bottles say brewed by the German brewery law in France. The cans don't say that. Neither do the lager ones, the Perlenbacher lager ones, which makes me think they're both brewed in the UK because they've got that taste to them as well. That's what I think. But it'd be interesting when I post that video what other people think that may have drunk them more than me. Because I'm not a Lidl guy. I don't have a Lidl near me. I went in Lidl today to make some content, and I didn't really know what to make because I can't really judge the beers because it's been so long since I've had them. I felt like I couldn't do a top 10 or worst 10 or whatever videos, beers in there, because I don't feel like I know enough about their beer. I'm not buying any more UK brew lager like German lager, Czech Republic lager. Black Sheep Brewery. Yeah, if you're not sure if I've reviewed a beer or not, write the name of the beer in YouTube and then write Beer Monster. And if I've reviewed it, it'll come up. Subbed. Thank you very much. Also, go and appreciate that, buddy. Where are we at now? We need 20 more. 20 more for 15k. Burst. Cheers, mate. Well, vodka is good mostly. To think about Hungary. I don't know. I've never been there, mate. I've reviewed some Hungarian beers, though. 6 more pints for him and his 20 now, free friend for it. Cheers, mate. Legend Conor McGregor. I'm Conor McGreg's. You think about Manchester United Football Club. Shit. Wow, I can't keep up with the comments. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to prioritise members. Try and love your videos calling out shit beer. Cheers, James, mate. Vine Backer, Vice Beer. It's brilliant. Oh, yeah, in Aldi's. Yeah, it's a great beer. So close to Franz Sky now. What's optimal? It depends on the beer. It depends on the beer. Like, and sometimes I don't listen to what Perfect Draft say all the time either. They suggest to serve the Oktoberfest beers at 3 degrees. No, I'd say 5 at the coldest, 6, 7 even degrees, and you get so much more flavour. Even there, I used to take medication for PTSD years ago. Oh. Yeah, but I think there's a difference in vodkas. I don't drink much spirits, but one of the spirits I drink the most when I do drink them is vodka. We'll be talking about, fella, Perlenbacher. I was just talking about in Lidl. So you get the bottles, you get the cans, and then you get the other bottles that are called Perlenbacher Lager. And I think they're all called Perlenbacher, but they're 3 different beers. I really stand by that. This guy's gay. Fancy a bum, Eitan? Cheers, whoever made me a member. Moves, does Randy Boshington have a pipe and a monocle stashed neatly away in a small reception area that you sit down across your legs and scroll after each pull on the pipe? No, Randy Boshington is an American character I play who hates British people. And he's famous for being the first ever man to get tash crabs, which is basically vaginal lice in his facial hair because he loves hairy pussy. That's his backstory. Thoughts on earning a Vice beer? For me, I like it, but I think there's a lot better Vice beers, if I'm honest. I like your version way better. And when I play it, basically, all you guys are in on it. It's to trick. The idea is to trick the newcomers in, and if you are kind of help me out, then it works. Like if you're a woman, because it's like a big deal, women love him and all that. So if you're a woman, you got to pretend you want to shag me. If you're a boy, you got to basically pretend you want to be me and you're jealous of me and all that. And people will come in and just like, what the fuck? The same as the other characters I play. Like people help me out in the comments and that, and it makes it work. I do it all the time anyway. Damon's always trying to fuck me anyway. And he's succeeded a few times. If I found a replacement for my deal on Donkey Piss Budweiser, 20 bottles go. If I found a replacement, surely, even just going into Aldi and drinking the fucking Weinbacher Pilsners, it might be slightly more expensive, but it's gonna taste a lot fucking better. Got a Perlenbacher Strong 12. Are they in? I've not seen that one. What, in Lidl? How many subscribers to go? Oh, that shut up. 4 more subscribers, and then we've got 15k. Recognize. But then we normally get trolled for a while. And people keep unsubscribing. That normally happens every time we hit that mark. 4 more left, people. If you're watching the stream and you've not subscribed, be my hero, baby. 4 more subscribers. And then we've got 15,000 subscribers. Recognize. Instead of subscribers, can we call muff divers? 15k muff divers. What a guy. Is hop and barley extract a bad sign when looking for beer? Look, I always thought it was, if I'm honest. It's a way to kind of save a cost cut a little bit. But I've had a few brewers that spoke to me and said it's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you look at things like Vorsteiner and Kronbacher, they use hop extract, and was my argument. If hop extract's so bad, why do some German beers with good reputations use it? And surely the Germans and their purity laws wouldn't allow it if it was shit. And he said basically what it is, hop extract is basically a hop concentrate. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. No, it just makes it easier. I suppose because normally with the hops, they kind of come in like tea bags, didn't they? And they kind of, yep. Whereas this is probably just like a liquid that does the same shit or whatever. And it saves having to take the hop bags out and stuff, especially if you're brewing it on a big scale. It probably just makes it a bit easier for them, I'm guessing. More consistency. Because every hop bag could have like different amount of top amount of hops in, and every split second you take that bag out could count. I don't know. Miss Silver, thank you for subscribing, mate. Don't need the heating on with the Perry peeing up my balls. Release Randy from the hot tub. Oh, we lost a subscriber. We lost another subscriber. Just had to. I've got loads to go to. Hot pellets. See, hot pellets would probably be a form of hop extract, I'm guessing. But I suppose it does the same job. But ideally, I suppose, to make the best beer, you probably wouldn't use hop extract. But when you've got a massive beer like Kronbacher and Warsteiner, and the amount of it they sell, they probably don't have any other option. Do you know what I mean? Hot liquid shit. Sounds a bit like my arsehole before I went live. Like the stream and sub, it's free. Drink beer. Life too short. Recognize. 2 more subscribers. Come on, peoples. So maybe avoid extract unless the cunt. Now, what I'm saying is it can't be that bad because Germany has strict purity laws and they wouldn't allow it. And I've been told by some brewers that, because I've had a go at it in the past, hop extract, it's not even properly hopped, it's using hop extract. Apparently, it's not necessarily a bad thing if they use hop extract, as what I thought it was. Ideally, you wouldn't, but it's not necessarily gonna make the beer bad. It's not going to give it an off taste or like glucose syrup give you diabetes or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's not a bad. It's not a bad ingredient. It's just a cheaper version of hopping the beer. Put sugar in red stripe lager cans. But we got 15k. Bush! 15,002 subscribers. Thank you very much, peoples. Recognize. Oh, God, here we go. Congratulations. Thank you, Kazzy. Thank you, people, because we've done it. Get your tits out for the subs. WL 15K. Bash. Thank you, Jordan. God, I smell like an ape. I could do with a bit of the old deodorant. I don't know that much. Can you chug my plums? Chug my plums. Pretty sure you could. Yeah, we can grow hops. Different types of hops grow from around the world, don't they? Got a lot of British hops in the real hours. From memory, Dab and Crombacker use extract. Yeah, I mean, and they're great beers, so. Neck a beer to celebrate 15K. I'm not going to neck a beer. Maybe later. Not right now, because my arsehole's still a bit iffy. I don't want to trigger it off, because then it'll be the end of the live. Of course it's real. Where's Randy 15K? I'm working on it, mate. I can't find his signature headband. So this one's going to have to do. I'm not even going to brush it properly. So it looks like he's just been shagged. Chest pubes all the way down. Aye. Why is it so small? Someone's been wearing it. I think that's fucking Zoe. No, it's not as good as the normal Randy headband, is it? It's going to have to do. Fuck, so I knew that was going to happen. We've gone below now, right? It's all coming off. It was always going to happen, wasn't it? Every single time I get a landmark, I get fucking trolled. What a guy. Anyway, man. My name's Randy. Be right back, man. You know your boy. Oh my God, we lost 8 subscribers already. What an ass cock. But you know your boy Randy will be drinking no fucking. Randy's gonna be doing shots, my man. Every 5 likes, we got 38 likes. Every 5 likes, your man Randy's gonna take a shot. We start off with 40 likes. When we get 40 likes, Randy's gonna have a shot, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want me to take a shot? We need 1 more like. Anyway, what's going on? No way you got Black Label. That's what I'm talking about, my man. We got 40 likes. My man. You want me to have another shot? We need 45 likes. Miley Cyrus voice. Logan Reed Coop. What up, my man? Feels, hey Bosh. What the fuck is Bosh, man? Psh. Midway Milk. Midway, you British? The French man, what up, my man? At least you're not British, man. It could be worse. What you up with that stuff? I had one of those worst hangovers of scotch. I was pouring through his back label in the night. My man, what a guy. Did you say be careful? That's pretty gay, dude. You from England? Oh my God, we got a British man. Don't sound British to me, man. Adil Hamid? You ain't British, man. Psst. Can't fool Randy, man. Enemy reserve it, bro. Onwards and upwards. Finger much, man. Jordan Walsh, what a guy, my man. You've got me checking all my beers. That's what I'm talking about, my guy. Randy, the ride of your life. Oh, yeah. You kind of sound like a sexy lady. By the way, if you don't know who the fuck Randy is, Star of OnlyFans, the first ever man to get tash crabs from being Harry Fenny. I love me some Harry Fenny, man. I always say bring back tashes and Harry Fennies, man. That's what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Nice beard. You're Pakistani, but born in it. Ah, fair enough, my guy. You actually admitted to being British. Abdil Muhammad, why don't you go fuck the Queen, Harry Potter? You goddamn ass cock. Fucking British guy in my chat. Psh. Psh. Put them away. You're just jealous of my sexiness. Right, we need 2 more likes, and your man Randy is gonna have another shot. Come on, guys, let's get 2 more likes. Everyone unsubscribed, fuck you, man, you British guy. Psh. We don't like what? Psh. I don't like you, man, you're British. Leave his furry others alone, finger merch. She definitely wants me to bomb her. Hi. Bunch of redcoats in here. You know, countryman. All these goddamn British people watching, my man. Big Tyrone from prison. Tyrone, what a guy. Tyrone, can you bum that Adil Muhammad guy? Am I gay? No, man. I ain't gay, man. Psh. Your sister not told you that, my man? I went sweetcool fishing right in her ass last night. I thought she would have told you, man. Sub count? Psh, whatever, man. I can give a rat's ass. Look just like that wrestler Gabe owner. Psh. One more like and Randy can take another shot. There we go. Right. The next shot is at 50 likes. Only 5 more likes to 50 likes, and I'm gonna have another shot. What a guy. Why are you hating on you? Because you're British, man. Psst. That's enough reason, right? Goddamn punk-ass British white boy. These British people, man. Nice costume. Hicks. What the fuck, man? Oh no. Adil Muhammad, I do sometimes make allowances, man. Have you got a sister or a nan with a hairy fanny? Because we can become friends, man. We can come up with a deal, man. You do if they got hairy fannies, my man. Psst. Of course it changed, real man. I'm Randy goddamn Boshington, star of OnlyFans. First ever man to get tash grabs from me and hairy fannies. Hi. I am a sexy bitch. Oh my goddamn likes. Holy shit. How many shots have I gotta do? This is not gonna end well, man. Holy shit. I think that counts right. My God. I think I turned on my parrot, man. Even the parrot wants me to bum her. You like that, don't you? Is down the bottle already? At 80 likes, I'm gonna do another shot. That was like 4 or 5 shots in one, my man. Psst. Hi. Parrot timing. Parrot knows, man. Parrot knows when he sees something sexy. Sorry. Too many beans? What? Psh. I would say I'd love it to have a little go in your sister's bean, but I'm hoping she's got a hairy fanny and I won't see it. Yo, Andy, good to see you. What up, Craig? Right, what a guy. What a guy. 3 more likes and you're buying Randy's gonna have another shot. Hi. Give the parrot a shot? Man, I can't give the parrot a shot, man. You're a bum, but not a shot. That shit could kill her, man. Sister's got a beanbag. Kiss any cock? No, man, I don't kiss cock. But your mom kissed my cock once I pulled it out of her ass. She's like, oh, yes, that's sweet corn. She's British, man. Oh, yes, you American fat, hairy bastard. Let me lick that sweet corn off your penis, my hungry gentleman. You like that, don't you? She loved it, man. Shating mean jeter. Nipple tash crab free zone. Your man, I'm hoping that I can spread some of these tash crabs onto my chest here, man. Oh, yeah. Probably got some in there, to be fair. God, so goddamn sexy, man. Laurent, how you doing, Laurent? My French gay? Oh, my God. You're French? That's fine, man. At least you're not British, man. At least you're not British. It could be worse, right? Could be worse, man. Although, that fucking Kronenberg you guys make, you drink that shit in Britain, man. It tastes like fucking snow eating baguette piss, man. Randy, did you smash and grab for tash crabs on my wife? Again, yes, again. And Damon, thank you very much, man. He's always lending me his wife, man. She can't get enough of Randy. A breed of lobsters. French helped U.S. win the revolution. Psst. I couldn't give a rat's ass, man. I like the French ladies, though. They get very hairy fannies, man. Very hairy fannies, man. But they go a bit too far with it, man. They don't even shave the armpits, man. Hairy asses as well, man. Hairy goddamn asses. But, I don't know if I've ever got tash crabs from a French woman's ass. But definitely from a fanny. Randy, can I get a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, we got 80 likes. That means your boy Randy's gonna have another shot. You know, the parrot knows, man. Hiya. That's what I'm talking about. My man with a green eggs and ham and a side of bacon, baby. Parrot loves that shit. Hope you're okay. Psst, whatever, man. If I'm not, will you lend me your mother or your sister or your nan? I'm not okay, man. I can read through over hairy fanny. Cheer me up. SJ. Rimming a beautiful girl over hairy ass, so just as nice. Here, man. One good thing, man. If you go straight to the asshole, and if the asshole is hairy, you best believe that pussy gonna be hairy, my man. The parrot is egging me on, man. I think he's gonna lay an egg in a minute, my man. Literally egging me on. Mind the devil carpet runners? That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, yeah. You got that landing strip? As long as it's nice and smelly to attract the tash crabs. Hi. Gotta sound like a sexy lady. And you like moves as well. Oh, yeah. Benjamin, what up, my man? What a guy. Turtle tank stank. Psst. Should Paris gay pride? What? Gay pride? Should Paris gay pride? What? Randy Boshington, that's my sister, man. We need one more like, so we're gonna have another shot. Come on, man. Getting thirsty, man. Don't want to win 5 more likes. Publis versus Tash Grab battle. I mean, that'll be awesome, right? Where's the beer? Psh! Do I look British to you, man? Nah, of course I got a beer. Got me some Bud Light. What a guy. Oh, yeah. Got 2 turtles called Bullseye and Trigger. I can give a Ritz ass, man, if you got a sister with a hairy fanny or nan. Psst. Fuck that turtle right in the ass. They called you Beer Monster in college? Who the fuck is Beer Monster? Psst. I'm Randy freaking Boshington, my man. What a guy. Hey. If you ever liked and subscribed, your chin takes a pounding. That's what I'm talking about, man. And we lost 14 subscribers, man, since I've been started playing Randy. I have a tortoise called Coco. Bosh Titty Head. What up, my man? Cool moves for me. I know I'm sexy, right? You get your Bud Light from Tim Randy. It's a nice light. It's my unbleached asshole. Don't be dissing Bud Light, my man. This live is sponsored by Bud Light. What a guy. Psst. Let's go with a lesbian dinosaur, lick a lot of puss. Randy licks a lot of puss. Once I give myself through the, I have to give the hairy fannies a bit of a side parting. Gotta work for that fanny, man. Awesome. What's up, my man? Adam, my name's Randy, man. Randy freaking goddamn asscock Boshington. What a guy. When was my last fanny? Man, I've always got fanny, man. I've always got fanny, man. I've already had like 4 or 5 today, man. I've always got fannies, and sometimes I have to turn down fanny, man. I have to get really selective with that shit, man. If they don't take it up the ass, I don't care about the grass, man. I want the hairy fanny and the ass. And sometimes I do a Tash grab check, make sure I can see some vaginal lice. Otherwise, I'm not going near it, man. I want to get them Tash grabs. Oh, yeah. Laura O'Brien, you kind of sound like a sexy lady. Hi. Oh. How you doing, Lauren? Laura, sorry. Good night, lads. Well done reaching 15K. Well, we lost the fucking goddamn subscribers, man. Can I smoke some? You can smoke my cock. After it's been up your sister. If she's got a hairy fanny. We need one more like, and your man Randy Boshington, the Sir Randy Boshington, is going to take another shot. My gays, I love you. What? I prefer sister or nan. It's a little bit hash. Going the mother thing's a bit hash, you know. If she's got an extremely hairy fanny, you know, I probably can't help myself. Robert got 85 likes. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Old grannies, see, when they're old, it's tactical, my man. It's tactical. The old ladies, man, you know, they were old and frail and shit. They don't watch as much as when they don't wash their fannies very much. So they don't shave their fannies because, you know, they ain't seen no action for lots of time, man. The grannies is a tactical shack, my man. They always got hairy fannies. They always got stinky hairy fannies. So they've always got the goddamn crabs in the fanny, right? Old granny, hairy fanny equals tash crabs. What a guy. Hi. Experience. That's a guaranteed tash crabs, man. Likes to look for the seventh missing clam. Fortnite kids, you're probably a little young to be here, right? But you've got a nan. Yo, meet Kenyon. I love your videos. I'm Randy freaking Boshington, man. The next shot is at 90 lakhs. Till then, I'm gonna have some Bud Light. Why'd you talk big ganger? I'd rather talk your name. Hi. How many subscribers do I want? Couldn't give a rat's ass, my man. We got 98 people watching? Fuck yeah. Come on. There's gotta be at least one person with a hairy fanny. Now they watching too. I know, man. Like the fucking stream, you goddamn ass cocks. Yo, British people, man. Yo, British people never be liking the stream, man. I'm trying to get drunk, man. Every 5 likes, only every 5 likes, I'm gonna take a shot. All your bitches be slacking on me, man. We need 3 more likes, and Randy's gonna take another shot. A massive gold chain with a Viking-like American hat. Average American be like. Muhammad, man. Go fuck the Queen, Harry Potter. Wait, are you British as well? Just assuming, man. That sounds like a very British name these days. Even Randy, what we drinking? Black Label, my man. 12 years aged. And Harry Fanny. But we need 3 more likes, so we can take another shot, right? Here we go. We got 90 likes. That's what I'm talking about. What a guy. We need 95 likes for the next shot. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Ashley Holden. Guess where I'm from? I couldn't give a rat's ass unless you got a hairy fanny. Get that gold chain weighting cash converters. I don't need no cash, man. Hi, Star OnlyFans, Randy Boshington, the Randy Boshington. Women pay me to make love to them, man. I don't need no cash, man. Psst. from UK. Oh my god. Ashley Holding, you British. Go fuck the Queen, Harry Potter, you goddamn ass cock. You actually admitted you're British. Oh my god. What an ass cock. Randy, do ladies enjoy your licking the stink? They love it, man. Sometimes I kind of stick your tongue out and then nut the asshole. And sometimes you penetrate a little bit, man. It's my special move, my man. If Randy were any more bitter, would serve me a glass with a lemon and a safety one. Right, we need 4 more likes, and Randy's gonna take another shot. Come on, man. Like a pussy the fuck, man. We got 91 people and we can't get 100 likes. Psh. Goddamn British people, man. Somebody just disliked. Psh, go fuck the Queen, Harry Potter. Definitely a British person, man. Back to making a fool on the internet. SBE, you're watching me, my man. If you think I'm a fool, you're sitting there watching me. You could be doing anything, man. You could be fucking your wife. But you're watching me, man. By the way, speaking of your wife, she got a hairy fanny. When you hear 100 likes, you'd have 2 shots. Psh. Special relationship. Psh. Special relationship, man. Fuck these British guys. Right in the ass. What do you think you deserve likes for, though? Just taking a complete shit to the camera. Fucking pleb. Ashley Holden, you British? You're British, mate. My right honourable gentleman. How about you go partake in some fucking action with the Queen, Harry Potter? These goddamn British guys, man, they're just jealous of my sexiness. Hi. Yes. Fuck my. Go in. Ain't no way there's 96 people in, man. Nobody goddamn talking, man. No lines, just beer shorts. Amateur. No lines, man. I only sniff my lines at a hairy fanny, man. Sewing up in your shorts. Most beers are shit. My shorts. You got the wrong guy, man. I'm Randy freaking Boshington, man. Psh. Hi. A lot of people missed that. Well, any comments ain't coming through, man. If I got I got all messages, man. Anyways, that was a bit of Randy Boshington. You get your idea. Ashley, it's a fucking character you built. I'm not really American. I don't really hate British people. I'm British myself. It's just a character that I play. I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. Back in the room. Yeah, I can't do it when there's people ain't like. I don't know what's going on, but I want to get me back to 15k. I've lost 15 subscribers doing that. And normally I get on the naughty step. So yeah, I enjoy doing Randy, but it's it doesn't make a lot of sense to really do it often. Yeah, excellent. Cheers, mate. Bosh, K2M stroke, welcome in. And Steve, how you doing, mate? Welcome in, buddy. Oh, you bastard. Got him. Totally believed it. From the UK too, Adam. Yeah, my real name's Adam, not Randy Boshington. I don't really have tash crabs from eating hairy fanny, or anything. Pretty much the whole time that I had that mullet on, pretty much everything I said was bullshit. Liar. Gonna sub to you after that. What a guy. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for taking it well. Yeah, I do a few characters. I don't play them that often anymore, but every now and again, because it's 15k. We hit 15k earlier. But when I play Randy, I don't know why, but I sometimes lose a lot of subscribers. Probably because I'm British, and most of the people that subscribe to my channel are British. And they probably come in for the first time thinking, why am I subscribed to this fucking American prick? Who the fuck is he? Apart from the sister and nan stuff, that's legit his team. Now Randy's gone, I can say that Randy hates Britain, but Britain's biggest crime is letting him in the door. Showed me babies. Oh yeah. Was that JWBLT prop? Yeah, it's not really, fuck me. If that was really whiskey, I'd be fucked. It's tea, yeah. It's fucking horrible. So the reaction, it makes the reactions quite good because it genuinely tastes horrible. It's a bit like it would if you just fucking started chugging away at whiskey like that. You'd definitely be a bit like, oh. I should probably like get a nice flavoured tea or something, and it's just a regular tea bag, like squeeze the fucking water. Gosh, I need to change my filter in this fucking e-cig, it's making me cough. Thank you for the grubby sesh with Randy. Good luck. Yeah, I'll do it Indian guy. That's why I've always got a turban handy. But there's a golden turban up there. Do an Indian guy. I'll do a transgender. Do a gay guy called Cecil. Or behave yourself, sweetheart, and Cecil's gay bar. Lots of people believe the Cecil one when I do him. Especially when you see what he wears. Let's get some peach iced tea. Peach iced tea is not bad, actually. Fair was going to say, you got me. I was like, Geezer will be KO'd. Doc Cotton out. That's a gay guy called Adam. You cock. Oh, it, mate. That is so gay. Gayer? Even gayer than me, yeah. Me and Jeet was making me laugh. She was like, at the right time, she was fucking getting involved, wasn't she? I was trying to act like I didn't give a fuck, but I was actually really proud of her. Crazy parrot. Well, no, we need 14 more subscribers to get to 15k again. Wouldn't it be funny if we got to 15k to play Randy? Then Randy is the reason why we ended the live with less than 15k. Kevin, I'm actually happy your page popped up on my phone. You seem like a genuine dude. Cheers, Kevin, mate. Appreciate that, buddy. Arsenal won 2-0. Bosh, I didn't even know they were playing, man. Where am I from in the UK? Originally from South East London, but I live in like Medway area in Kent now. What about you, Ashley, mate? You is respect his I love. I don't know what that means. But thank you very much. Welcome everyone. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Steve Dash. I can't believe we got 15,000 subscribers though. That is mad. Well, hopefully we'll get it back, right? But that's mad. Literally a month ago, I had 9,500. It's been a crazy month. Most of it is because of one video in particular, but Kevin is genuine as fuck. Name for real popularity. Yeah. Damon come to my birthday party, and Oliver, two of the people that watched the online pub, actually come and met me in real life for my birthday, and they're fucking awesome as well. Cheers, David, mate. Yeah, we are. We met up. He's the first person I've shagged so far that I've met off the online pub. Anybody else fancy a bum? Yo, is my French, you is Paris, what does that mean? Fat bastard or something. Stella, okay. Where are you from, Melissa? If you're from the UK, it's not very good. I can't lie. It's not the worst, but it's not too bad. But it's not what it should be. Because it's brewed in the UK and it's 4.6%. It's supposed to be 5.2%. If you go to Belgium, it's 5.2%. It tastes completely different, a lot nicer. But I would say Stella's okay. It's just okay. Sometimes it can be all right on tap, a lot better than some of the other options, actually. So I'm not going to go too hard on Stella. Stella's okay, but it's not good. I looked in his big brown eye and filled. Yeah, it couldn't help itself. It was winking at him. You're from Cork City, spent 6 months in Nottingham, was a great spot. I'm actually quarter Irish, and my heritage, apart from Ireland, is from Cork, or was from Cork. My granddad was from Cork. Still a 5.2 aftershave. I'd pay to see that. Yo, back pussy. Everybody needs some back pussy love. Back pussy love, back pussy love. Right in the chocolate starfish. Would you ever shag the Trumpster? Randy already has. And his sister. Randy, the character I was playing earlier, has met Donald Trump. We've got a member, there's an emoji of him meeting Donald Trump. Donald Trump loves him. George, how you doing, mate? Mercy. A long time ago, way back in history, when all there was to drink was nothing but cups of tea, along came a man by the name of Charlie Mops, and he invented a wonderful drink. And he made it from hop, I reckon as. UK still, yeah, the still on field was okay as well, yeah. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's okay. Sometimes, you know, there's not many good options to pick from, is there? You is actors, you are excellent. Actors? Well, my acting, do you mean? Didn't say much, just a load of shit. Here we go, what a guy. That's Randy Boshington and me, Donald Trump. So you like a butt chug? That's you avoided the question twice. A butt chug? I didn't see. I don't know what's going on, but a lot of the questions are not even showing up on the stream. I'm not purposely ignoring anybody or anything like that, but for some reason, a lot are not showing up. Bosh, mate, cheers to us, the legends who drinking beer and having time for cheer. That was your top favourite beer, mate, said him. Dash! Well, good, mate. How you doing, Georgie? What substance are you consuming, my red button? I'm drinking Spatten Oktoberfest, mate. Off the beer machine. Arsenal, mate. Recognise. If you're saying you're quarter Irish, that sounds American. We count first cousins, not the leaves on the family tree. Well, my mum's half Irish and my granddad was Irish. Balance 5. Yeah, this is the Oktoberfest version, so that's stronger. It's 5.9, I think. Whereas the regular one's 5.2. Bye-bye, misters. I love. See you later, Laurent, mate. Villa beat Brighton 4-3. I'm trying to think. Well, I've got 3 kegs in the garden. I can't remember what they are like. I think one of them's that Samsung keg, which is a banger, that Czech Pilsner. Oktoberfest Spatten is delicious. Yeah, it is. I'm such a freaking tired, and your lager is so drinkable, German one. Tasting delicious selection, mate. Cheers. Cheers to you, brother. There's rocket fuel. Moves not night, sleep tight. Hope the bed bugs do not bite. Unless they're tash grabs. If they do a poo, put it in a Cornish stew, into the ambulance, ding ding, what? Dring, 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 fish trousers, elephant in Peking. Like, are you off to bed, Moves? How cool is that? There's hope for everybody. Moves, I said to her the other day, are you actually a girl? She said, yeah. And I said, why's the name Moves then? Because she likes hairy men with tits. She's probably been fingering herself over watching me. I bet you're a nightmare standing in front of a new bar. Oh, yeah, mate. Especially sometimes when I get chatting to like the fucking people behind the bar and that, or landlords and that. And they find out I've got YouTube and all that, they start asking me questions and that. I was like, do you want me to be honest? Shit, 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 shit. That one's all right. Shit, shit, shit. Acceptable, shit. Blind man, how you doing, mate? I've seen you for ages. Bush. Hope you're well, buddy. Welcome in, mate. All the best for you and your family, my dear. And don't forget to send me kisses to Cecil. I'll behave yourself, sweetheart. Bush. I need a hand. My fingers are so slim. A toolkit. Oh, you can. Cecil from what? Invincible. Had really bad 2 years, mate, but I'm a warrior. Oh, man, is that how long it's been? I knew it'd been a while since you came in. I remember you actually are like partially blind or mostly blind, didn't you? And you used to watch Paul's beer reviews lives. Is that right? If I remember you saying, I think. Fisting techniques and beat 'em ups. If you want the professional one, you need to talk to Keith. We got 100 likes. Bosh. Thank you very much, people. I appreciate that. Now let's get my 15k back. We need 15 more subs to 15k subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. I lost a lot of them playing Randy and telling all the British people to go fuck the Queen, Harry Potter. There's brewery restaurants within like 30 or 40 independent beers on tap here in California. Beer heaven, that sounds amazing. Turn around, I'll click it, don't judge, I forgot. Thank you, Kevin, mate. 15 subs not to get piles drived by Thethel. Almost my eyesight is better now, has cataracts removed and almost got my second black. Oh, nice one. Brilliant, mate. I'm glad it helped you. What retro games do I like? Oh, I always just like the old Zelda games. And well, I mostly played Nintendo when I was younger. So like Street Fighter and all that. Zelda, Mario Kart. I don't really play. I've got a Switch too, but I've got to be honest, I've barely played it. I'm still drinking all lagers mainly now. They're bad. Might go old school stubby. Yeah, they've all been lowered in ABV, and most of them, haven't they? Last time I saw you, you were naked and clean shaved. Yeah, a long time, blimey. I have a bald head as well. I've been to Turkey, I had the Turkish hair transplant, mate. Not really, I wish. What's the most popular beer in the UK? I'm not sure. A while back it was Carlin. I think it might be Madry now. Or some shit like that. .4%. Most of them will be sweating, thinking, "Oh, I'd love to get down to 3.4%, and people still buy me," because that's the lowest tax bracket. I know. People fall for all this marketing bullshit. That's kind of why, as somebody who loves beer, I've been doing all these shorts lately to try and. I didn't want to come across as like Mr. Know-It-All or like a prick or whatever. But what took me by surprise is genuinely the amount of people that didn't realise and are actually thanking me and going out and trying some of the beers I'm recommending on the shorts and coming back and saying, "Fuck me, I have my doubts, but Jesus, you're right. What the fuck? I'm never drinking that shit again." And it's like music to my ears. Yeah, Clarkson's would have done well, but I don't think there's enough of it about for it to be one of the best sellers. It would definitely be up there, but it's still fairly new. They're starting to get it brewed in other places as well now because they can't keep up with the supplier. But what might happen, just a prediction, I think Clarkson's is going to get worse because it's going to get mass produced. That's what I think. I hope not, but I don't think he's going to have enough stuff on his farms and all that to. I think there'll be some of them are going to get mass produced. He'll probably still be able to get a good beer off him if he's still made from the stuff on his farm and all that with a bit of care. don't you have good content? Blind man. Moretti's fucking shit, mate. Sorry to say it. And there's much better lagers in the UK than Moretti. I can name a few just off the top of my head. Paulaner, Pilsner Quell, Budweiser, Budvar, Krombacher, Vorsteiner, Tyskie, Estrella Galicia. That's just off the top of my head. Jeremy Clarkson's Hawkston, Samuel Smith's Organic Lager, Aldi's Rheinbacher, Aldi's Steinhauser, Aldi's Fake Madri, whatever that's called, Aldi's Fake San Miguel. Even San Miguel was better than fucking Moretti these days. It's just as well. Moretti's not good, honestly. I would go as far, in my opinion, Moretti is the most overrated beer out of the lot of them. Because it's marketed as premium and it's more expensive in the pub and that than the others. It's just as shit. Matt, I completely agree with what you're saying there, but you probably don't realise San Miguel, the last 6 months, it was absolutely vile. I've done blind beer battle videos and that where I tasted a load of beers blind and stuff. And every time Madri was in it, San Miguel was in one of them videos, it came last every single time. Sometimes it was difficult to pick, but it was always like, whatever the fuck that is, that's last. It was even like behind like some you would think would be, it was last every time. But it's changed brewery now and it's a lot better. Honestly, give it another try. I've said that to a few people that have said like San Miguel's shit. Completely agree. It was really shit. I'm not saying it's amazing now, but it's a damn sight better than what it was. It's really drinkable now. It's nothing special, but it's a lot better than what it was. So I'd recommend you give it another try, and you'll see what I mean. About Cobra and Kingfisher, both UK brews. I've not really drunk them. I don't really drink them. They're not. Cobra just tasteless. You know, with a curry, fair enough. Of Kingfisher, I've only ever tried the UK brewed one. Welcome in, Marvin. First time here. Welcome in, buddy. Bush. Like Perlenbacher. Yeah, Perlenbacher. I've got a video filmed about that. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I've got a theory, right? I was in Lidl's today, and I can remember trying Perlenbacher a few times, and sometimes I loved it, and sometimes I really, really didn't like it. And when I reviewed it, I really, really didn't like it. And some people were like, I think I gave it a 2 out of 10. I said, it's fucking vile stuff. I don't get the love for it. I'm sorry, but it's fucking shit. I said, and loads of people were like, Perlenbacher's good. Like, that's really harsh and all that. And I said, I'm sorry, it's fucking shit. I'm just being honest. But then I've tried it a few other times, and it's been good. And then again, and it's been shit. Right, Seesaw beer, right? And I'll come to, I think I know what it is. You get Perlenbacher cans, you get Perlenbacher lager, and you get Perlenbacher Pilsner in the bottles. The bottles of Perlenbacher Pilsner are nice, and it says on them they're brewed by the German purity law, right? The other two versions don't say that. And one of them versions is the one I reviewed, which was really shit. So if you buy the bottles that it says brewed in the German purity law, it's brewed in France, but by the German purity law, that's pretty good. But the other two, they're not. I swear they're brewed in the UK. It doesn't say that they're brewed in Germany by the German purity laws or whatever. And for me, they've just got a funny taste, and they're not. I don't think they're the same. I definitely don't think they're the same. In fact, the ABV is even different on the small bottles than it is on the big, which is a bit of a giveaway as well. Doing the job done, mate. Not the best performance. I didn't even know we were playing, but I did see the result pop up. LED stinking bumble puff. They were asked like recognise. How you doing, mate? But if you look at Sony and Lidl's, you'll know what I'm saying. Well, I've got a video coming up about it soon. I'll be interested to see if anybody else has got the same theory as me. Turned back and went down in ABV. I swear to God, it's different. Depending on what you have it, you're only around in the bottle. Then yeah, that's why you'd have the opinion that it's good, right? But when I reviewed it, I think I reviewed the can, and it was fucking rank. It was absolutely disgusting. And I think there was loads of people that agreed with me in the comments, and there was loads of people that were like, "What are you on about? It's really nice." It was one of the weirdest kind of receptions I've got to a beer review, and I believe that's what it is. I believe the bottles are a different beer than the cans and the smaller bottles. It's interesting that only the bottles say the big bottles say brewed by German Purity Law. If the others were, they would say it, right? So clearly they're different. And obviously the big bottle is the most expensive one as well. Where's the lady with the large shibos? Tilts. Oh yeah, we need 10 more, 11 more, it went down as I said that, 11 more subscribers to get 15k people. We already got it earlier. But it went back down again. Because I played Randy Boshington and started slagging everyone off. Thanks for the recent short ad. I'm off to buy me some Beer Moretti Sal and some noodles. Real ale craft beer slagged off slag. Oh, slag pills. I think I had a bad bottle though. I've not tried it, so I can't make a judgment on that. But I would say that I've very often disagreed with stuff that Real Ale Craft Beer says. But, you know, different people have different opinions. Quite often we agree, but there has definitely been some big no's for me. Like him giving Madry like a 9 out of 10 or something. And Foster's Shandy, 10 out of 10. I don't know if he's losing his marbles or what. Bless him. But no, I don't get that at all. There's definitely been some controversial ones. But I think I know why. And I don't think it's because he got paid to say, for example, Foster's Shandy's good. I think when he first started the channel, it was Real Ale Craft Beer, and he mostly reviewed craft beers and real ales. And it's not that doesn't have the pulling power of like lagers and stuff. And every time we reviewed a lager, he was like, "It's shit, it's shit." Every time for years and years, it's shit. How do people drink lager? It's shit. And then all of a sudden, he's reviewing lagers as often as possible, and they're not shit anymore. I think he's just, you know, trying to be more appealing to the everyday kind of person, if that makes sense. So he's being a bit more generous with his scores, maybe. I don't know, with the lagers. Real paid crop, if you will, maybe. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's a secret. He does get paid by some breweries to review their beer. But he's not going to get paid by Foster's, is he? Surely. And good luck to him. You know, at the end of the day, he's just trying to... he does YouTube full time. There's a living in that. You know, he's trying to build his channel and he's trying to feed his family and give him a good life and that. Fair play to him. He's never ever once said a bad word about me, so I'm not going to say a bad word about him. I used to watch him a lot before I started my channel. He makes me laugh. He does make me laugh. Don't agree with everything he says, but I do think he's a top lad, like. You ever tried Red Bull Premium Extra Lager, 5.5% volume? No. course, there's glucose soup in it. That's bullshit. If it's got glucose soup in it, Keith will be like, I'll go and buy that. It'll piss that off. Put it in the fridge. Do I stick to 14 units per week? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Drink responsibly. Um, 14 units a week. I'd say I might go a little bit over. I'm probably going to do 20 units just on this live. I mean, spat and Oktoberfest beer, that's got to be 3 units a pint. Easy. This is about me fourth or fifth, maybe. I'm probably already about me 14 units for this week. I better stop. Someone reminds me of Alan Partridge. Sometimes when he's out and about videos, I think he's sound though. Yeah, I think he's sound. I think he's harmless. I genuinely don't think he's a bad guy. And he's been nice to me a few times as well. He's even shouted me out a few times, so fair play to him. Not that I've ever known, but people have told me, and I've gone back and watched it. Oh, fair play. He said on one of his lives once, this was about a year, he don't really do anymore, maybe over a year ago. Somebody asked him in the chat, what do you think of Beer Monster? And he said, oh, fucking great guy. I absolutely love his reviews. I hope he does really well. He's really funny. And I think he's doing a great job or something like that. And I thought, oh, fair enough, mate. And then obviously I reviewed one of his beers once. And he watched the review because I think I was the first person to review it on YouTube. It got sent to me, obviously, how I reviewed it. Honest review, like, you know, and he said it was the best review. By the time he'd watched it, loads of other people had reviewed it as well. And he said mine was the best and most accurate review. And I was like, fucking get in. As in, like, the tasting notes and all that. He said mine was the best review and the most accurate review on the internet. I was like, fancy a bum? Have you got into homebrew? No, but I would like to. I don't have the room, unfortunately, but potentially one day I could have. But it costs a lot of money to make that happen. I've got a garage, basically. Abandoned garage. Full of shit. It leaks. The door don't even work on it. I'd have to put windows in it, a door, fix the roof, get, you know, probably looking at a good few grand. But if I could sort that out, I could use it as like a studio. I could do the online pub in there. I could literally get like a proper bar in there. Get some real wild pumps as well. And I'd still have room to do some home brews and all that in there. It'd be great. We'll just have to see how it goes. But if ever the channel sort of really, you know, if I start doing financially like really well off it, then that will definitely be the long-term goal, put it that way. And I've been saying that for about 2 years now. But we're not there yet, but maybe one day we will get there. Do I rate any Irish beers? Yeah, I do. And I'd like to try some more Irish beers, actually. I really want to try that O'Hara's Stout. Because I've watched, is it Northern Southern beer reviews of it? And I think he's pretty good, him. And I tend to agree with him quite a lot. And he said it was really good. And he's like me, he quite rates a Guinness. And he said it was better than Guinness. And he also was similar opinions on me with a lot of the other ones that have tried to beat Guinness, where I said I think Guinness is better. So yeah, I'd really like to try the O'Hara Stout. Be back later. No worries, AD. Who scored in the Arsenal game before you go, AD? Aaron, can I be a moderator? I'm unreliable, incredibly unstable. Ben, good old Ben White and Saka, fair enough. So yeah, living here is sometimes one of the best. Oh, Marino and Saka. He's doing all right up front, to be fair, isn't he? As like a backup option, mate. I think he's rightfully keeping that Gabriel. He's banging away the goals, isn't he? So no, I'm afraid it's in there. Though I could probably do with a couple more moderators, but I'll have to have a think. I'm thinking maybe Jessica Mason, but although she's not really been watching that much lately. I don't know why. Not bad for a super sub. I definitely have favouritism towards people that have actually joined on live as a guest because I feel like you get to know them a bit better that way. If that makes sense. Easy now. Hit the like button. Dash. How we doing? We need one more subscriber to get back to 15k. Come on, people. Come on, people. Hi, Splat. Who wants to be the hero? Would you dance if I asked you to dance? Or sub and never look back? Am I in balls deep? Have I lost my mind? I don't care, you're here tonight. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. Yes, Enrique Iglesias. No, people unsubscribing for 15k. Bosh. Thank you very much, people. We're back in the 15 until I get trolled again. It goes down. 15k full body shave. Full body shave. Fuck me, mate. Jesus, you can make a carpet out of my chest there, let alone everything else. Quite an airy arsehole as well. Stephen Harrison, thank you very much for the quid super chat, mate. Bosh. Devil. Oh, it's a devil. It's a bad little bitch. He's a rebel. Bosh. Thank you, Gary, for Bosh the super chat and Damon. Bosh, Narco, and Bosh, double Bosh to 15k and the super chat. Recognise. Thank you, people. Congrats on the 15. Thank you very much. Auction off the rug. Auction off the rug. Murphy says no hangover over it. 10 pints and you can... No hangover. Sometimes if I just drink 15 pints of stout, I get a bit of an arsehole hangover though. The next day, if you know, you know. I know that's what's going on, mate. But welcome in. We've gone below 15k again. Fuck's sake. I was on 15k subscribers. I want to explain how absolute worst degenerate moderator. One more to go. Yes. So, wait till we got 15,010. That's what I should have done before we celebrated it. Just end up looking like a dickhead because people were just like, ha ha, I'm going to unsubscribe and then like 20k next. Fuck you know. I remember about a month ago being on about 9,200 subscribers and my mum saying, let's get 10k before Christmas. And I said, there's no way we're going to get 800 subscribers before Christmas. There's just not enough time. Like, it's a big goal. Let's go for it. That's kind of a big ask though, but we'll see. I think we'll fall a bit short, but we'll go for it. And then this happened. What the fuck? Watch this power move. We're back. All right. No worries, Kevin, mate. What you got to do, mate? Got back from foreign supermarket with a Schofferhofer. You can have a Schofferhofer on these nuts if you like, mate. Kronberger Weiss and cans of Murphy's. Oh, nice. Decent beers, mate. Enjoy. I'll be back. Gonna grab a drink and some booger sugar. Booger sugar. Booger booger. G'day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie, you old slag, and a can of Fosters. What's doing that shit? No, I can't really do Australian, unfortunately. Spatten glides down the throats. I ain't saying nothing. No, it does, to be fair. I'm doing it now. Spatten Oktoberfest glides down the throat as well. Like Keith's micro penis down any gob. Well, it wouldn't even reach the throat, to be fair. Might tickle the tonsils. Where's Keith anyway? He's still in the bath, isn't he? Dreaming of black lesbians. I was running last week, didn't have time to go to the pub. That's a terrible excuse. There's always time for the pub. Fucking hell, mate. You need to sort your act out. Just through Steinhauser tonight and a smoke. Work tomorrow, fortunately not early though. It's got that oil thing. But there's something else that glides down the throat too. And we've gone back to 15 again. 15. We got 15k. Exactly 15k. Looks very pretty, doesn't it? I took a screenshot of that, a bootlegger thing earlier, to try and show you. I don't think it's going to show. Yeah, look. Look at the top there, look. Bootlegger. Who knows bootlegger? He'd been liking my content on Instagram, cuz. Let's get a collaboration with bootlegger, man. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I might have a little chat to him. Never know. He's made a few beers, hasn't he? Well, he's got his name to a few beers. Obviously, Steiners, I don't think I've had it yet. Steiners is decent, mate. Check out me Dindins, man. Quite a posh thing, I'll say that. Healthy. I overcooked my steak, though, look. Got a ribeye, slightly overcooked for me. Mushrooms and asparagus. You wouldn't think I was fat, would you? Well, you would, because if you look at me. But I eat quite healthy. But I just drink too much fucking beer. There's a minute then with his pants on his head. What the fuck? Oh dear. What's that one? Aaron Bush, you got a £5 super chat from Aaron Bush. Recognize. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. Fredo, Mars, Milky Bar, or hand job, which are you choosing? Oh, I don't know, man, because the Fred will be a wicked buy, you get me, man. Remember when they used to be 10p, man? But they're enough expensive now. And the Mars bar thing, a bit too sickly for me, the Mars bar thing. I'm not a fan of the fudge, so I definitely won't pick the Mars bar thing. Milky Bar's a bad man thing, especially like the Milky Way Magic Stars, man. Or hand job. If it's a rim job, then I'll definitely pick the rim job. Thank you for bossing the super chat, Dave and the Gullet. Greg, how you doing, mate? Recognize. Are you okay today? You do a good job on here, my friends. You do a great job on here. Thank you very much, Greg. Welcome here, mate. I hope you're well. Been in a while, Adam. You've just missed all my comments. Oh, what? I could just see that one. How you doing, Keith? Loads of comments not coming through. I do apologise, guys. I don't know why. You're not the first person who said that tonight. It's true, but I was shopping in Westfield with my girlfriend, so no beer for me. See these comments go top and back. Oh, yeah, I could try that. Go on top chat and then back on all chat. Sometimes it bugs. Can we hear the Indian song? You didn't say please, but I'll do it anyway. Mr. Woody McTiardi, Tony Manapachikali. Mr. Woody McTiardi, Tony Manapachikali. Recognize me turban. Put something back on my turban's name, white boy. Really good. Come on, lad. 15k, let's go. Thank you very much. Rim job with a side of twinkle. Is the fan club at 15k yet? Yes, we're at 15k, mate. Bush. We went to like 15k earlier and then went back down about 20 below it and then back up again. You love to pack the fudge. Do I let him do him forward? You'll best believe white boy. I fucking love a curry, mate. So much so that I'm not supposed to eat hot ones anymore. Fuck me up, mate. Probably not just curry. Probably beer and other stuff probably contributed. I can't eat spicy food anymore. I need a new TV and my cat has knocked the one over. I went off the box. Oh, fucking hell. He's going on. Oh, Jesus. You ain't got no TV. It's all you need right on top of Christmas, isn't it, mate? All you need. Why can't you eat spicy foods, ads? Well, you know when I had the Dr. Birdie treatment, Narco, if you remember? I think we've been watching long enough. I had the camera up my arse. I think it's called anal coloscopy or something. Well, the camera shoved 5 foot up my arse and round the corner. I can't remember exactly why, but he said you can't eat spicy food anymore. And I was like, okay. I think he also said lay off the alcohol bit as well. Can't have it all, can you? That's the one. Colonoscopy, yeah, that's it. Camera 5 foot up the back pussy. Ain't no lie either. Because it goes through your internal intestines. They're 5 foot long. It goes right the way through them all and checks it all out. Gave Adam an endoscopy, then I gave him the rest. I loved it, mate. I was like, we can put you asleep if you was like, I was like, fucking bring it on, Mish. Pain relief, whatever. Get on with it. Fucks me up except cause with bacon fries. Got rid of him. One thing I weren't expecting was the game of anal space invaders. You're laying there with some fucking wrong doctor called Dr. Birdie. He's got his 5 foot camera that he's ramming up your ass. And then the other way, and there's a screen there. I was like, is that the inside of my ass? And the nurse who was holding my hand said, yes, it is. So, okay. Is it going round the corner? Yes, it is. Yeah, it hurts when it goes around the corners. And it was quite nice up until that point. Why is there like laser beams? It's like, yeah, there's these things in your arsehole called plumps or something. I don't know. They can become cancerous, so the doctor's like shooting them off. So I was like, so he's pretty much playing Space Invaders in my arsehole. And she started laughing. She's like, nobody's ever said that before, but I suppose you could say that, yeah. But he's getting rid of things that could cause cancer and stuff. If he sees any piles or plops or what, they become cancerous. Yeah, I was awake for the whole thing. I was watching it on the TV, mate. Polyps, that's the one. There's loads of them. It's like fucking shooting them. You can't feel a thing though when he's burning them off, or it's like fucking lasering them off. Can't feel anything. It's embarrassing when you come. I didn't get a stiffy, thank God. I was worried about that because men have got a G spot in the back pussy, ain't they? And I thought, why have he tickles me fucking G? Apparently, like if you have a little play with that, you fucking spunk like an horse. I suppose they avoid that. Oh, it really hurts. You like that, don't you, bitch? And a present with all misses. Yeah, they're not coming through. I do apologise, Keith, mate. Space Invaders in my arsehole. Bush got £2 super chat. Recognise. Thank you, Aaron. Can you do a blind taste test on beer? I've done some before on the channel, Aaron, mate. It is something I've done. It's something that's quite hard for me to do because I need a kind of an assistant to do things like that. But I've done it 4 or 5 times. And I've done really well. Well, you can't really do well or not well, but I've done really well as far as like the beers that I say are good. I've come out on top, even being blindfolded. There's the odd kind of ones in there that surprised me along the way, but I've done it already, Damon. I've done it already. Let me refresh the live. 2 secs. There we go. I've refreshed the live. We'll see if it's any better. Also, let's get the wireless mic on because I need a piss soon. Hello, he's an out. Hear me now. Hopefully you can hear me. Splat. I found bollocks up there. It's a different story. Can you hear me? Recognise. Oh, how big was his finger? He didn't put his finger out there. Although, I have been fingered before by a doctor as well. To check for, what's it? Thingy cancer. It's really common in men. G-spot cancer, whatever it's called. And my God, he had some big old... The first thing I'd done was looked at his fingers. Hello, doctor. I was hoping for like a petite lady or something. My God, I've never seen such a fucking hench Indian in my life. But I took it. That's the one, prostate cancer. I just need to piss me about. Jesus. I held on to that one for quite well, actually, because I think these are slightly over a pint in this glass. Did you hear me piss? I hope so, because it was a fucking brilliant one. Rate my piss. Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, fucking hell, it was so good. It was such a good piss as well. Double fart bonus. It went on for really long. Really heavy flow. All sorts. Boom ting, you get me. How you doing, Yorkshire Walker? Welcome in, mate. I need to speak to you in a minute, actually. It could be someone just talking shit, I don't know. If it takes too long, prostate check next. Never mind. Me holy Indian doctor sounds. Nobody can hear it. Oh, I must have taken the fucking mic off. I don't know, maybe because I put it on kind of pre-live. That wasn't on from the start. I mean, mid-live. There we go. Never mind. It was a lovely... Somebody saying you're talking shit about me, yeah. Apparently, somebody said that you said that nobody from my live is welcome in your live. Or something. This was like 2 days ago. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Don't know, does it? I can't remember his fucking name. He said, I've just come from Yorkshire's Walkers Live. It's like, I don't know, 2 to 4 days ago. He said that nobody from your live is welcome on his live. I don't know if you meant as a guest or just general. Or if it's true or not. But I just thought I'd run it by you. Who said that? I can't remember the guy's name, which would be handy, because if he's chatting shit, could have got rid, do you know what I mean? But I know you get people that like to stir the pot, whatever. I'm not stupid, I know the people love doing that, trying to cause drama. Give more Lord 5 sinned, found 1664 and Sal. Fucking snail eating fucking baguette piss. Fucking what? Snail piss. That's air baguette. Right. Fucking shit. Oh fuck no, I never said that. Well, what happened there? Don't know what happened there. We just lagged out temporarily. 100% not true. Yeah, no, I know what people are like, Yorkshire Walker. To be fair, I didn't really believe it myself, because it just sort of came in and mentioned that straight away. And it's not like a regular who I'd be like, oh yeah, he said it. I can't even remember their name, do you know what I mean? If it was somebody that watches my channel all the time and said it, I'd be like, oh, fucking hell, what an arsehole. But I just thought, who's that guy? So I can't remember his name. Back pussy. Welcome in there, mate. How you doing? Adam Yorkshire Walker always praised you up in his lives. He's a great man. Yeah, I say, I'll just thought I'd just mention it, like to ask you if you said it or not. I'll believe you. If you say you didn't say it, I'll believe you. But there's somebody potentially trying to cause some shit. They potentially might. I thought I'd run it by you. I thought it was bullshit. But just in case there's somebody going in your life saying, oh, Adam said this or said that or blah, 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 blah. I would say, unless you speak to me, it's probably not true. If it's true and I've said it, I'll just admit I've said it. Do you know what I mean? Sounds like a sit stirrer. Yeah, you do get them, didn't you? Same as when we had that thing with Royal Craft Beer. A lot of it was just people stirring the pot and just fucking making it way worse. Sorry, people have got nothing better to do than try Pull shit between us. Yeah, I know. Some people love all that, don't they? That's just what they do. Yorkshire Walker, Bush, welcome to Beer Monster, brother. Thank you very much, mate, for I mean, I think that's obviously sums up how much we thought of that bullshit. I was going to just join the membership with you. Thank you for rejoining the membership, Yorkshire Walker, mate. I was watching one of your lives the other day. In fact, it was a replay of a live, I think. And you was in the chippy. I was just interested to see kind of what you get up to on the live. And I was just scrolling through. Say what you mean and mean what you say. That's my motto. I mean, yeah, especially when there's beer involved. We'll say shit we don't mean when we've had too many beers. You know what I mean? How many units are you on so far this week? Congratulations. That's the gayest comment of the live. Do you really think I fucking know? Jesus. And if I did, I would definitely question my homosexuality. Nicky No Bush. Good to see you, Nicky. I hope you're doing good. B&M sell some random good stuff a while back. It's been crap B&M lately, yeah. Home Bargains is the one for beer. If you've got a big Home Bargains, you got gifted a membership on my channel. Yeah, I did notice it popped up in the emails, actually. Because I wasn't sure whether that was true or not, I thought, well, if he did really say that, it's probably thinking, fuck's sake, it went to him. I didn't think it was, though. Just somebody randomly coming in that I've not heard of, stirring shit. That's what it is. It wouldn't surprise me if it's someone from either your stream or my stream, or somebody that watches both, who just made up another account and thought, let's try and stir the pot. Pretty good, Damien. Thanks. I mean, yourself. You're keeping out of trouble. Funny colours. You're in California. Dream of Californication. Recognize. Welcome in, mate. And Capybara. Good to see you again, mate. Welcome in. Never any trouble with Damon. Just lots of bumming. Some little rat. Yeah. Absolutely, mate. You always get him. I've had it before, other channels. Did you say what? What are you on about, mate? Yeah, you do get him, mate. Good evening. Shoot you, sir. Welcome in. Next time, if somebody says something like that, I'm going to say, link to me where they said it and show me, otherwise it didn't happen. And even if it did, like, some people are just like, why would you grass? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. If someone did say something when they was pissed or whatever. I think we're safe now. We're 6 over. Oh, there she goes. The Spatten Oktoberfest is gone. Why is that green member? Because somebody's joined the membership, mate. Somebody's joined the membership. Yorkshire Walker has come membership. There's joined the membership. So it comes up at the bottom, gives them some recognition for a bit. Same as super chats and that. They appear at the bottom. Yeah, if they come back and start saying shit again, I'll say, take a clip of it then, mate. And at least if you did say it, because sometimes people will take things out of context as well, can't they? Do you know what I mean? You could be like, oh, it might have looked like that, but really it was this or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Fancy having anyone on live tonight? Well, I've only set it up for one player mode, but we could always convert to the dark side. I mean, the breast side. Soon see the full shit. Exactly, that's it. That's it. But yeah, thanks for joining the membership, Yorkshire Walker. And I To be fair, I've had him on live loads of times, and he's always been cushy. So I have no reason to think he said that, but I just thought it was best to say it, just to get rid of any lingering doubts. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Adam. How are you, family? Hope you're well. Yeah, we're good, Jamie. Welcome in, Borough Bush. Yeah, we'll call it. I'll tell you what, Kazzy, you on for a bit? I'm thinking maybe we could sort of give it 15 minutes or something, and then set up for 2+. If I do super tier membership, can we piss collab? Yes. £15,008. Bush. Do you regret anything in life? And I've done a lot. Of course I do. Fucking hell. Most of the time, it's having too much and just making them tit at myself, falling asleep while alive, or like waking up the next day and thinking I can't remember the last 2 hours of last night. People will be like, "Oh, do you remember last live when you done this?" Did I? I know the culprit now, Adam. Yeah, that's what I say. I thought I'd run it by you. Just saying to keep an eye out for, innit? It's the same as you might get the same person try and say the same shit to you about me or whatever. The only thing I've said about you is when they said that, and I said, well, that surprised me if he did say that, because he's literally joined my lives and that, and he's always said, I'm not getting involved with any dramas of anybody or whatever. So I said, if he has said that, and it's pretty, pretty low, but it was if he has said that, and you haven't said it, so I need to be sensible tonight. Bedrock and Burn Productions. That is so gay. You don't need to be sensible tonight. Well, because you got work tomorrow. Go to work hungover. You're still going to get paid. Stop listening to them demons in your head. I'd love to do live with you, Ed, but I don't think my boobs are... Oh, don't be stupid, Nikki. Don't be stupid. I mean, to be fair, we have had some fucking big-breasted women join my lives. But it's not all about the tits. Whenever you join, Adam. There's no tip requirement to join. Do you know what I mean? I mean, people have got tits. I'm a tit myself. But it doesn't, there's nothing wrong with small breasts, medium breasts. Just spotted you got beer on tap. So jealous right now. Just think of jam, but replace the A with B. Replace the A with B. Ah. I don't know. But if it was him, I feel like I'd remember it was him. I feel like I'd remember it was him. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, I've probably had a few beers in there. What we're drinking tonight, guys. Spat Oktoberfest at the minute. Sorry, short on the grass, great one, yeah. It's a shame, innit? I have actually got a video recorded kind of calling that one out. Do you know what, though? I've got to be honest. I didn't mention it in the short because I don't really want to give any credit to shithousery, like lowering a beer from 5% to 3.4. But I did try it. And it's actually not that bad by some miracle. For a 3.4% lager, it's one of the best ones I've tried. But it doesn't make it right what I've done. It doesn't make it right at all. But it's actually still not... It's not brewed in the UK. And it still feels like there's been a bit of love put into it. But it's just piss water. Do you know what I mean? There is a bit of flavour there, though. Probably thought I've never seen tits before. No. No, just checking. Nick, it'd be fantastic to get you on sometime, honestly. Adam encourages a diverse range of tit size. We're not going to get 200 likes. We're going to get Kazzy on in a bit. Steve, mate. Nikki, maybe you could come on for the... I'm going to do a Christmas special where I'm going to do the StreamYard where I can get up to 6 people on. I'm thinking either the day before Christmas Eve. I can't do it on Christmas Eve because I've got to get up with the kids, you know what I mean? Or Boxing Day, maybe. Kazzy Software's got it. 6 big long days. I'm opening my bar. It's not going fast enough. Oh, good luck to you, mate. And I didn't have a pint of Grolsch. I just had it from a can from the shop. And to my surprise, I wanted to hate it, but I was actually impressed considering the ABV low drop. I wouldn't buy it. It's 3.4%. What's the point? I think it was when it first went down, I brought it and didn't realise. I was like, fuck me, 3.4%. But it surprised me it didn't taste that bad. So maybe I was a bit harsh putting it in the worst. What I'm trying to say is, if there's one thing I would change about that video, and it was, though, heat at the moment, just like calling out 10 worst beers in Sainsbury's, I would actually remove the Grolsch and change it for something else. Because, yes, it's reduced to 3.4%, but I wouldn't say it's one in the top 10. There's a lot to pick from. It probably didn't deserve to be in the top 10 worst beers in Sainsbury's. But, you know, I was kind of, you know, doing it off the cap, right? And I see it, thought of the 3.4%, and I didn't think, actually, it ain't that bad. Defo join for that. Why was 6 nervous? Because, well, I can't remember. I know it, but I can't remember it. Oh, you don't work over Christmas as well? I reckon it has. Please let me join that. Definitely Yorkshire, mate. If you're back, then you're more than welcome. Anybody's welcome on, as long as you've got a camera. That's the only thing I ask, because I don't want to get someone who's not got a camera and all of a sudden the camera appears and they get their cock out or something. Do you know what I mean? What's the witch's favourite subject in school spelling? 3.4%. How do you even get pissed? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's definitely not one to get pissed on. But what I'm saying, it surprised me how much flavour it still had, considering it's 3.4%. I might have to review it, actually, the 3.4%. Just check the ingredient on Grolsch, water, malted barley, and hops. That's probably why it's not bad. I was genuinely surprised when I tried it. Yes, it's 3.4%, but it's got a bit of flavour to it. It still actually tastes like a Pilsner as well, which shocked me. I would say so, Narco, yeah, that I've come across. Professional these days. Getting put on the bench if she wants to score. Not with Butler. No one's tried Four Local. But you know what to call me local? No, I've not heard of it, actually. Do I like farts? Only fanny farts. That short about resting the alcohol had me so drawn. Quality short, mate. Gosh, thank you, mate. God, that's an old one, actually. I made that short. It didn't really. I thought it was quite funny. It didn't get much traction, actually. But since I've been doing more shorts lately with the supermarket beers and stuff, it seems to be people kind of flicking through and discovering some of the old ones. and some of the old ones that didn't get much love are starting to kind of take off a bit, and that's one of them actually. I think I was just being dead serious. I was saying when someone else, I think I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was like I've just been to the doctor's people just to let you know, a quick update, and the doctors told me I'm really, I really need to give alcohol a rest, and you got to take these kind of things really seriously, Yeah, he said you've got to give alcohol a rest, mate. And then I moved the camera, and there's like me with like some pills and quells wrapped up with socks on and pillows. And I was like, so I've got me alcohol. Now they've got little blankets and pillows and that, so I'm giving them a rest. And I pulled out a freshly poured pills and quells. I was like, this one's already well rested and drunk it. Sounds like having a brain fart right now. Big up, Ed. How you doing, Edward Bush? But I was like dead serious. Quite good acting, I thought, for myself on that show. A few people in the comments were like, you fucking got me there, you fucker. I thought you was about to like quit the channel and all that. I was like, no, it's you fucker everyone. Oh, who's there? It's me. Oh. It's a bit nutty. Right, a Spatten mug. Proper session glass. Yeah, this is the I'm drinking the Spatten Oktoberfest at the minute, so chewy. I need to get another cake. Come on. I need to get another cake. Oh yeah. And get all that foam in there because it turns into beer. Waste not, want not. You know what I mean? God, there's loads of it to go. Get it all in there. Spatten Oktoberfest for the people who say that you drink alcohol-free beer. That ain't alcohol-free beer, mate. Prost. Bush. Right, I've got to Randy pulled a crowd. I've just got to nip in the garden and get another keg. I've got 3 kegs in there. I've not even opened them yet. I can't remember what I ordered. Let's have a look. That's what I do. Oh, fucking hell. That's a fucking selection right there. I picked the first one out, I was like, that'll do. That will fucking do. And I checked what the other ones was, and I thought, fuck me, I could quite happily have a go on any of them. 3 of my absolute favourites. Got a stack of outside. Black Friday deal. I've got fucking loads of empty, all them empties there. Fucking, I've got Hasselroder pills. This is a beautiful German pills. Perfect draft. Hackbeck, which I absolutely love as well. And Samson, the new Czech keg, which is a fucking beauty. So yeah, I'm going to be having good beer for the next few lives. Let's get that Hasselroder on there. Don't know what temperature it's going to be. It's been sitting in the garden for a few days. New chair, hardly marinated in us. I mean, I broke it in, I suppose, didn't I? When you eat salmon, you fart loud. Salmon, just salmon. Yeah, they only sell like the Camden Mills and Camden Pale Ale. It says something when the best option in Asda is probably the Stella. The Stella on the PD is not too bad actually at 5%. And then fine like that, a new chair will soon be on the side. You got 6 empty kegs. Oh, you got a perfect draft, Yorkshire Walker. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to take back in a minute. But I might just, I think Lisa wants to see Zoe soon, so I might just, there's a shop near her that takes him. I took back like 28 kegs or something, 28, 29 kegs back in that shop one day. It's funny as fuck. Remember that picture I took? The whole car was just full of empty kegs. I was like, you working on the pub or something? Something like that. It's not too bad, Narco. It's not that expensive. It's a new chair. It's fabric. It's fabric, not like fake leather. It only cost £109 on Black Friday deal. And I'm really impressed with the quality. I mean, time will tell with my fat ass in on it. But this is actually, it can handle my weight as well. The other one, I just brought it and, you know, I think I was a bit too fat for the chair. Hopefully this one lasts a bit longer. What is proper job IPO? Very good. Very good. Buy it out of a bottle and then it's bottle conditioned and you get loads of yeast in it. Get all that yeast in there, mate. You should have loads of bits floating around in it. Beautiful beer. Got one a few months back. Oh, they're brilliant, aren't they, mate? Any particular keg you've enjoyed out of them 6 Yorkshire Walker? I am the pub, said the Beamers. Do you work in a pub or something? I am the pub. Don't believe me? Look at my beer belly. I can make fart sounds on my arm, or the armpit. But can you make them out of your chuff chuff? Farm salmon recommend only once a month. Feel fish full of shit. Whoa. Fabric resolves a good guff. Definitely, Spatton's a great keg. The Oktoberfest is really good as well. Both great kegs. Spatten is, don't know if you know Yorkshire Walker, but you know you get like Pilsner lagers and you get Heller's lagers. That's the first ever. They basically invented the style. If I could recommend another good keg to you, mate, trust me, it's a new release. One of the new releases. This is fucking beautiful. Samson 1795. It's a Czech lager. So it's brewed by the Czech have the purity laws that the Germans have. Absolutely brilliant beer. And you know it's good because it keeps selling out. That fucker keeps selling out, mate. I think it might be back in stock though. Does your local give you the £5 off when buying kegs? Yeah, no. What I'm saying, they give you the £5. Yeah. You take the kegs into the shop and they give you the money, the cash for the kegs. Let me take it for the price. Yeah, no. I'm not sure. I've always just spent them in the store, to be honest. I've never actually asked for the cash to walk away with or the beer tokens to buy online. I've just bought them in the store. At Bedrock, the stores do promotions as well. You have to ask to look at their promotions that they got on store. Like, for example, my one does like, you buy 3 kegs and you get 20 quid off. But you don't know that when you're buying them. I found that by accident. I bought 3 kegs and I was like, oh, you got £20 off for buying 3 kegs. I was like, have I? And I was like, yeah, we got these promotions on. And then now when I go in there, I ask them for the promotions to see what kegs are included. A bit like the app, if you know what I mean. They have deals on. So you've got to ask to see the promotions before you pick your kegs. That's what mine does too. Majestic wines. What the one I went to is just a Nisa shot. I ain't making fart sounds of my arm. Fucking hell. Sound like an ape at the minute. Dev Mike, you slag. Is Dev Mike in the Hazels? Hey, Dev Mike. I shook. I've cashed back on kegs. They're struggling a good deal. I've been even eyeing the Samsung. Oh, yeah, it's a great keg, mate. My personal keg of the year, I would say, like, as in new release this year, I think that's the keg of the year. Absolutely brilliant lager. Mr. Bombastic, lover fantastic, Mr. Romantic. Thanks, WX Guy. Thank you very much. I spent £2 which was that? That's Dev Mike. Oh, Damon is my sugar daddy. Oh, behave. Dev Mike, hey there, brother. Still out of stock. Is it? For a reason, mate. Honestly, it's a fucking brilliant keg. The last time I had it, I put that on at the start of live. I drank the whole fucking keg and then started working on another one, and I was fucking wankered. It's just so smashable. It's fucking dangerous, mate. Nitro Surge is shocking. What do you mean? Pretty drunk right now. I'm from a seaside town in Lancaster. How do I avoid glucose syrup here? It's everywhere. Drinking Guinness right now. We've already avoided it by drinking Guinness. There's lots of lagers that don't. Jim Bob, check out my other videos and that. Particularly like if you just want short and sweet, go for the shorts. I've done like all the lagers. If it's in my top 10 or top 8 lagers, they wouldn't be there if they had shit in them, mate. They ain't got no glucose syrup in. They're all brewed where they should be. Mostly, the odd one might sneak in, but yeah, mostly they're all brewed where they should be. That's why sometimes I do a top 10. Sometimes it might be a top 5. Because I'm not going to do anything in my top video is going to be good. And I would buy it myself. So, like, if I feel like if I walk into a shop and I feel like there's only 3 good options, it'll be top 3 lagers in that particular shop. If I feel like there's 10 good options, it'll be top 10. If you're with me. Because I don't want to put shit lagers in a top video. If I had to pick, I could pick, do you know what I mean, between the others, but I want every lager in the top thing to be, safe. I don't want to go recommending shit beer to people. Buy the please. Mr. Woody McDiardi, Tony Manapachikali. Mr. Woody McDiardi, Tony Manapachikali. Put some respect on my heritage. Business bro doing what? Hell, thanks for asking. I was unreal. Yeah, it is decent. Yeah, mate. I've got a Nitro Surge can of Guinness in the fridge still, actually. Shop, you said they sell everything at the same price as the official store. So if the PD has it on sale, they do it too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think my one does that as well. So it's like you've got to look at the offers on the app. Kevin, mate, you do realise you've got to buy the Nitro Surge cans, right? You can't just buy the normal cans. You got to buy the Nitro Surge cans. I was drinking it the other night. Fucking lovely, mate. You got to know how to pour it as well. That is very, 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 very important. You got to know how to pour it. You don't just use the Nitro Surge the whole way. You pour 3/4 of the pint. You let that settle, and then you pour the rest of the pint without the Nitro Surge. You can still keep it on if you want, but you don't turn it on, or you can take it off and just pour it out of the can. That's how you pour it. That's actually from the actual guy who fucking invented the device himself. That advice. There is a way to do it. It's not just put the Nitro Surge on and pour it. That potentially wouldn't taste good. You've got to do it the way you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Same as an average Guinness on dry. 100%. I would argue it's better than most pubs, actually. Better than most pubs, because most pubs don't know how to pour a fucking decent Guinness. They don't clean their pipes and that properly. Just working in a minute. Making up for Adam's birthday. You know the fart machine, beer monster? What fart machine? Only brewed over here. It's brewed in Germany. Fuck, it's out of stock. Out of stock. Ah, that's what I'm saying. For good reason, mate. Trust me, it's an absolute belter. I keep trying to order it and it's out of stock. But I've got one in the garden. Hey there, Stephen James. Sorry, I'm drinking something new. Decided to take a break and have a beer with you. The beer is called Big Juicy Beer Hug, 9.9% Imperial IPA. And Goose, oh, that sounds very nice. Enjoy it. Sounds lovely. We're getting Kazzy, you still in? Is it worth getting a nitro surge? Narco, if you drink a lot of Guinness and you absolutely love Guinness and you really want to drink a Guinness that tastes just as good as it does in the pub for me, yes. But if you drink lots of different stuff and you're always chopping and changing, probably not. But I will say it's got more uses than just a Guinness. It's basically a physics machine in a little cap. If you put it on a can of beer, it will make it taste more draft as well. And the best use I've found for it, other than Guinness, is popping it on a canned owl, because they tend to be too fizzy and it doesn't make it taste like on the hand pull. It knocks the carbonation out and it really does improve the canned owls for me. I don't regret buying mine. Sometimes I won't use it for a few months, but it's you know, the thing that impresses me, I must have poured 100 pints out of that thing since I got it, and I've still never had to charge it up, which is fucking brilliant because I've lost a charge. Homestyle 2.1, yeah. You literally have to do it that way. You have to do it the way that I said to you. Ready, waiting. Right, let's get Gally on. Let me just catch up with the comments. My birthday today. I threw up drinking 16 pints of Verdi. Fucking hell, mate. Good effort. Right. I'm going to start a new live because we're going to get a special guest, Carry On. Or as in Kazian, the moderator from the chat. She's going to join as a guest. I can't invite her to this live. I have to make a new live and set it up for 2-player mode. So look out for a new live, people. If you want to stay around for longer, in about 2-3 minutes, the new live will be up. So leave this live and look out for a new one if you're up for more. And thank you very much for 130 likes and all that lovely stuff. Recognize. Bye-bye.